Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to cook, or actually prepare, this chicken breast, and I'm going to package it into these small packages so I could use for later. So I'm going to show you how I usually do that, okay? So I take some bags out. I probably need like 3 bags. Put it aside. Grab something I want to snack on. My favorite is mangoes. Okay? And if you can't hear it, I got a slight cold, so don't mind me. Open my mangoes first and take a big bite out of one of these pieces. Now I'm going to grab my seasoning. As you can see here, I might list them if you want them. Some of them I might not be using at the times. I'm just grabbing all of my seasonings pretty much. This one I have very little of it. This is the Lawry seasoning, so I hardly use this. Well, actually, it took me a long time to finish it off. Yeah. Make an incision, and because this is glass, I'm going to take this and put it on the table. It's clean glass at that, and I'm going to cut this up into small pieces, rinse them off really well, and then season. Yep, these are some big pieces. I'm like, whoa, this is trash. Trash. Oh, look at that. I gotta wipe that. Alright. I'm gonna cut these up and then rinse them off. So I have a special container for my likely use this to rinse it off. So I can just rinse it without it falling in the sink. And what I'm going to use this for, I'm going to use this to make chicken noodle soup. You know, chicken and broccoli. Different types of meals. Maybe chicken tortillas. Different types of things. When I finish cutting them, I'm going to take and put it in the container that I showed you earlier. It's raining outside today. I feel really good. That I had a really happy day. Like, it was bad things that happened though. So something happened that looked like at Temple. Like Temple University, outside of there. And I still don't know what happened, but there was a lot of cops out there. And I'll post a video of it when I get a chance. But it was just really ridiculous. I don't know why there's so many cops up there. But it was very scary. But I still pushed through the day and kept it positive. Okay, so now we have our other one that we're going to cut. See how we moving along so efficiently? because it's not frozen. Now, if this was frozen, it would be a different story. Let's see. Put that in there. I like when it rains. I think that's what made me come downstairs and start cutting up this chicken. I think I'm gonna cut some of these pieces up a little smaller. You know what I mean? So it could be easier to handle and maintain when I'm cooking. Got my TV on upstairs, so I don't want to be down here too long. You know? Wasting all that good old electricity. I know y'all could probably hear the rain. If y'all can't, then let me know in the video. This is pre-recorded, so it's not like immediately posted up. I'm actually recording this with my phone, so it's not on YouTube yet. Oopsie. That's how that goes. We're almost done with the cutting process, and then we got the washing process next. As you can see, I can't eat my mangoes anymore until I finish washing my hands again. I'm not going to get sick from salmonella or anything like that. You gotta be careful when you cutting meat. And you gotta refrigerate it appropriately so you won't get sick from meat, keeping it out too long. Every meat has a certain amount of time you should keep it out. So make sure you read up on it before you start delving in the kitchen. That's a suggestion from me. Alright, we got those cut up. Almost done with the cutting up process. Alright, now we got our final piece. Finally, thank goodness, right? Got a final piece. Alright. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all doing well. There's always something going on around here. Never a dull moment. I like the dull moments though. One thing about me, I can survive off of some dull moments. It don't always have to be exciting and something happening. Like some people all the time, they love adventure. I like adventure, but not all the time. Like sometimes I just want to chill out. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all like to chill out most of the time, or do y'all like to like adventure and exploring all the time? What's your mode of happiness? Alright, now we're going to take it over to the sink. Woo. Alright, as you can see, the sink is full of everything. We're going to take these dishes out the sink. And I'm going to scrub this sink down, because all this is, you know, some Clorox some bleach, this Comet. That's what I have in the sink right now. So nothing to fear. I put it in the sink each time I clean it. Let's see. Let's take this out of there. Now that we cleaned that, we're gonna bring our chicken over and rinse really good. I like to use this part of it because it's really fast and hard water, and it gets right to the bottom. The other one kind of sprinkles on the top and goes to the side. So I typically use this one. You want to make sure it's really clean. You get every piece. Don't leave no piece unwashed. Together first and wash it. It's up to you how you decide you want to do it. But this is just how I do it. Also wash the knife off. I'll rinse the knife off. I'm going to wash it later. Alright, now I'm going to let this drain. Those mangoes are so addictive. Yes, they are. Alright. So I'm going to use this stick that I actually use this bowl that I had sitting in the sink and rinsed it. and then set it at the bottom so it can catch the water, so it won't leak all over the table. That's what I'm going to do. I'll take it on over here. So now we are moving back to the table. And as you can see, our chicken is here. I'm knocking stuff over, but that's okay. It's all gonna all work out. All right. So now I'm gonna take my first bag. All right. I'm gonna take this first bag. I'm gonna open it up and put some in here. How much you think I could fit in here? I don't know, but it's a lot. Not gonna fill the bag up, but just put just enough. Then I'm gonna season it. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna season it a little. As you can see, I'm seasoning it. This is ginger. I'm not using ginger on my chicken. Brown thyme. Put a little bit of ground thyme in there. Red pepper, no. Ground turmeric, a little bit. Just a little bit. Ground turmeric again. I got 2 bottles of that. And then I have celery salt. I put a little bit of that. Ooh, that was too much. Garlic. I love garlic, so you know I'm gonna go heavy on the garlic. And a pinch of seasoning salt. And some chives. Put some chives up in there. Just a little bit. I only got a little bit left. So now I got all this garlic and turmeric. Well, did I put turmeric? Yeah, I think I put a little turmeric. And all this other seasoning in there. I'm going to put more chicken on top of that seasoning. You see what I'm doing? And then I'm going to close it. And then I'm going to shake it around like this. So the seasoning can go everywhere before it's frozen. Yep, before it's frozen. Now I might want to put more seasonings on there later. It all depends, you know. But I'm gonna put some more paprika. I love paprika. I think I got more paprika. I might somewhere. Have more paprika. Alright, so that's our first bag, as you can see. Alright, you can see the whole bag. Alright, so now we're going to start with our second bag. I'll put some chicken in there, select the pieces of chicken. If you want to be selective about which pieces go in there, you can. Almost out of the chicken. I think I'm just going to make 2 bags. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit in here. And then I'm going to add the seasoning. Because there's only a little bit left. cold is like tearing me apart so much. Disasters. That's my garlic right there. I go crazy on garlic salt. It's not salt, so it's garlic powder. So you could go as crazy as you want with that. At least I think. Let me think that. Alright, so that's the Lori seasoning salt. I'll put a dash of that. And I know I got some onion powder. But anyway, I'm gonna just put what I have here. Put the other powders later when I wanna make my chicken noodle soup or whatever I'm gonna make. And then I'm gonna shake it up like I did the last time. I think I'm gonna look for my onion salt. Be right back. Cinnamon sticks, onion salt. Well, it's not salt, it's onion powder. Roasted garlic and herb. Parsley flakes, pepper. So these are some additional ones I have. So as you heard, I got the onion powder, black pepper, parsley, and roasted garlic. So I'm gonna add that to this last bag. Because this last bag look like it's like crying out for help. Saying, help me. Need more seasonings. First time opening this roasted garlic and herb. So I'm going to take this cover off and pour some on in there. Alright? That's what we do. And pour some of this onion salt in there. I'll put it in the other bag as well. And I'll put the pepper in there later and put some parsley in there. Alright. So close the bag up. Shake it a little bit. There you go. Those are 2 bags right there of chicken, seasoned chicken, that I'm going to freeze and reuse later. Not reuse, but use later. Because I'm not reusing it. But anyway. And that's how I prepare and save money when I buy large portions. So if you have any questions, comments, please share. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I look forward to seeing y'all comments. Take care.